Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're back again. Kimmy here.
Mom here.
Storm here. We're going to be watching more of The Bad Batch. This is episode 9. And what a title, guys. What does it say?
Bounty lost.
Gee,
So, is that literal?
Somebody. Ooh.
Is it
Mega?
who we think it is? I see Bane and his companion robot. And I am assuming that it is Omega.
Yeah, I think so.
So hopefully,
Explaining to do.
unless it's something dark, I am going to go there.
Ooh.
Hopefully nothing happens to Omega.
I hope not.
Oh, I killed her by accident or
no.
something. Or, I put her in a room with no air. I don't know, on a ship. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure she'll be fine.
I think she took
She
off.
needs to be back with her
Yeah,
family.
sure.
I love
Yeah,
her
so.
with the Bad Batch. Like, they're such a good group together. And Hunter and her together. I mean, Wrecker, too. And again, we talked about that where Omega and Wrecker are like siblings and Hunter is like the father figure.
figure,
And
yeah.
I really feel that. It's almost like the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah,
Oh,
Not
definitely.
exactly,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
almost like that.
Love that. Yeah.
Very
I love
similar.
that relationship so much, and I'm hoping that they can save Crosshair. But I think that'll be down the road. I don't think that's going to be anytime soon, if that's
Yeah,
even
that's
possible.
gonna be a while.
And he needs to
Yeah.
heal too because he's burnt,
Mhm.
like
yeah,
really
he
bad,
is. Huh?
second-degree burns or something. I don't know because he was completely bandaged up.
And he's
I thought he
still
was going to
determined.
cry. So if you guys want to check out our links below, you can see the next episode early. Usually they come out a week before on our Patreon as full reactions. We have a huge library there. And shall we get into this episode, ladies?
Yes.
And I do have my awesome dark saber, just because I can.
I don't have my Yoda pen. I lost him.
Oh,
Next
no.
time.
Hiding at me, so
Lost
that's
him.
why I'm paying homage to him.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's right. Oh.
See, maybe something special will happen in this episode because you don't have him.
That's right.
Ooh,
She always wears her Yoda
He's
all
lost
over.
too.
That's right, my
That's always a
goodness.
fun thing. Throughout all the Star Wars stuff that we watch. Mainly Clone Wars, right? And then this. Yeah, it's fun.
Don't let them get away.
He has like the best voice for being a villain
right.
right now.
Yes.
Make the jump.
Ooh.
God, he's so dedicated.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I have one thought that I'll say at the end about Bane.
Looking for your communication device?
No.
It has been confiscated and placed in a secure compartment.
I said, where are you taking me?
Yeah, she doesn't know about Hunter. Like, I'd be so
I'll
upset.
be sorry when my friends come for me.
But when will you have time to fix my leg? It
Never.
is quite
Jeez.
inconvenient.
Yes.
Did you hear me?
I have the girl
What is her
Okay, he's
condition?
looking for them.
alive, so I expect a premium.
See that she stays that way. Your personal interest in the young clone has threatened our operation enough. Tanway, bring the bounty hunter his payment. Once you have retrieved the genetic material needed, terminate her.
Crying out loud, no.
The way he said it right before he
See,
said
she has
terminate, I'm
more
like,
feelings for her. It's Lena.
Oh, see?
oh, you can open this up for me and I can help you.
I could
That's
fix
right.
your leg.
Yeah,
If
see?
you want.
What's
You
this?
are
I
a
don't think so.
prisoner and are not to be trusted.
I love how literal they are. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Open book.
Was the bounty hunter on Pandora now this guy? Why are they after the kid?
Because she's more valuable than we realized.
What do you mean?
Omega is a pure genetic replication.
How many clones
So
are
she
there?
ages
To my knowledge, there's
the
only
same
one
as
other.
humans.
Codenamed Alpha, later referred to as Boba.
Check with Sid. See if her contacts know anything. We'll keep monitoring comms.
Wow, huh?
Yeah.
So
You
Boba
said-
and Omega are like really close siblings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And not a word of this to anyone.
Of course.
Wow.
Look at
Good job, Omega.
Only one other person there.
Okay.
She will
let's
help
get
him
to
though.
work.
Yeah, she went. Yeah.
Do not try anything funny. Mr. Bane will be back shortly. My treatment is perfectly adequate. Most of the time.
There.
Is it
How
backwards?
does your leg feel?
It is misaligned.
Oh, yeah, look, she's gonna do something.
Oh my.
No, she's just
yes,
being
that's
genuine.
Working. Brand
Sorry.
Yeah, she's amazing.
This is a
So freaking close. He's right there.
guy's right there, yeah.
Almost there.
Oh,
Where are you gonna go? Well, you landed, so find a door.
What's taking so long?
She's quite obviously right there.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
He's right. Big uh-oh.
Omega? Omega, are you there?
Okay.
Omega!
Come
It's
here.
long range. I'll try to boost the signal.
I don't know where I am.
I know, kid. We're coming for you!
Wait, gotta find out where you are.
Omega.
First, see if you can activate it.
By hook or by crook,
Oh, crying out
you're
loud.
coming with me.
Oh, crushed it.
Talk about motivation. I need
Crying
you.
out loud.
You're lucky they want you alive.
Who wants me?
You'll soon find out.
Oh. Oh, Fennec is there. It's not good, but
Omega and I go way back. Don't we?
You lack the experience to be going up against me.
The case for the girl.
Sounds fair?
huh.
You first.
Omega, take off.
Nice. Both my legs are gone.
Oh,
Man, it goes right in the water.
oh, God.
It has to be glowy, doesn't it?
You
Jeez.
should know when to quit, Cheng.
Nice.
Oh,
What? Remember we saw something like that in The Mandalorian? People in tubes. Oh, nice.
Hang on.
Oh, she's so smart.
Excellent.
Woohoo. Oh, that was awesome. Boop, boop, boop.
Played some time.
They won't get here in time. The only person you can rely on is yourself.
Why did you kill Torn Way?
Part of the job. Omega, I'm trying to help you.
You are coming with
oh, guess not. Guess not.
Oh,
Oh my God. Ooh.
Ew, what, one of those bodies on her. Gross.
Ah.
Flight pods.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Bones cracking.
going for the flight pod.
Oh my gosh, race again.
Oh, you.
That will not get you very far.
Oh my
well, you
goodness.
like.
Whoop.
Huh. Interesting place. It's like a maze.
Where do you think you are going?
Oh, crap.
That's where you're going.
Get to the ship.
No way.
Guys,
Ooh.
flamethrowers. Crap.
It's fizzling out.
Oh, it's nice.
Come on. What?
Oh my
Can a
gosh.
ship stop it?
Got the big net.
Oh, good to have you back, kid.
Oh, oh, look at him.
Yay. That was a
Yay.
quick one, too. That was good.
You're valuable to them. More than all the other clones, even more than us. You're different.
Sabotage.
She's like, hey.
As long
Huh.
as she is not in the hands of Lamasu, she is safe. I will transfer
Okay.
your payment.
Sleeping in your arbor, too. It's like so uncomfortable.
You are never going back to Kamino.
Promise.
I promise.
sweet for the heart to keep.
But,
I hope you can.
Yeah.
Keep her away from that. I love it.
Tall order.
That's what's
It's
good.
a tall order for sure.
That's right.
Wow, what an exciting episode again.
Oh, it sure was. Yeah.
I mean, even Fennec and Bane going against each other, they were like equally matched. Like, it was insane.
Yeah, definitely.
They really were.
Like that,
Especially
yeah.
when he didn't have his guns pointing at her.
Yeah, so that was the
Sure,
worst part
yeah.
of it, right? But once he was disarmed, then it was a bit easier to melee. Now, it was interesting seeing Fennec there because I started thinking right away, why is she there and why is she trying to help the kid? You know? And she even said, I'm here for better purposes, or I'm trying to keep you safe. You're better off with me. They have worse plans for you. So I did believe that. And Kim, you mentioned early on, and we saw Nala's look, that she kind of questioned like about the plan of getting a mega, and she didn't like it when he said, and then we get rid of her. So
Right.
So, yeah.
she
He
does
called
care.
her property. She called her Omega. So
Once we
That's right,
extract
yeah.
what we need, or he said it in a very medical term way,
That's right,
that
yeah.
it wasn't even like seeing a person. He was like, she's her property and we're just going to dismantle her or whatever.
That's right, yeah.
And, you know, she didn't like it. So I'm glad that she does have compassion in that way. I love
Yeah.
their species, the Kimonians. I mean, they're so like elegant and very calm most times when they talk. And we saw Nala in the Clone Wars get really mad a few times at Top and a few other things that happened. And, you know, seeing her like that, I was like, holy crap. But to just see the clones as property, and you also remove your emotions too, I guess, because this is your job and you've been doing this for how many years. So you just can't associate with them. You have to do what you have to do. I try to see it that way with Nala too, but for her to really have emotions with Omega is huge, and I'm happy she does, to hire Fennec
yeah,
to
definitely,
keep her
because
safe.
she's so valuable and she's number one right now.
Yeah.
Yes, she sure is.
And
Yeah.
It's even
all
to the-
eyes are on her. They need her.
Yep, and it's even to the point where Nala was like, you still did your job, she's safe, so I will give you your payment. So she's still paying her even though she doesn't have her. So her mission right now is to just keep her safe, and I guess she understands she can't go back to Camino.
Right. As long as
That's right.
Fennec can make sure she doesn't go back to the Prime Minister, she doesn't care. She just
Wow.
wants to make
Good,
sure.
yeah,
That's
good,
impressive and a
Doesn't go
relief to
there.
see. So
Yes.
Fennec right now, I mean, being a bounty hunter, you're there for the money, and I get that. But I like seeing her on a good side, like she's helping out and trying
Yeah,
to keep
that's
her
good,
safe.
Yes.
I love her so much. Fennec is awesome. We know her as May in
That's
Agents
right,
of
yes.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
And her voice, I just love everything about her. So I'm just so happy that she's in this
good.
as well. Man,
Oh,
and
wow,
Omega's
it's
back
good.
with her family. So in
Thank
one
goodness.
episode, that was
My
good.
goodness, that was
I thought
very
And
that would be
Omega,
drawn out.
you know, she was great. She got herself out of the cell.
Oh, that's
She,
right.
you know, completely
Tricked the sidekick.
buffaloed.
She
the
tricked the
sidekick, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she was fantastic, and
Yeah.
she kept her composure, and she knew
Yeah.
what she had to do. I think once she, you know, we don't give her enough credit. Yeah, she's a kid, but she's a very intellectual child, and
Oh,
she is a
definitely.
clone. And she's got the mission at hand, and she just runs with it. She
Yeah.
knows she had to
She
get the
definitely
comm,
does,
and
yeah.
you know, she's very organized and
I mean, how scary
Good
is
for
that?
her.
Like, she has
really did her
to
part.
run away. She's trying to escape, and she's in a terrain. Like, she kind of knows, but she doesn't know. Like, it's amazing how much she knows about technology, where immediately she just sees something and she'll go up to a touchpad and just start, like, touching it.
That's it, yeah.
And she knows exactly what to type in to communicate to her friends. And as easy as that sounds, if you're used to an Android and you're trying to play with an Apple phone or vice versa, like it's even though it's kind of similar, it's going to be
Right.
very different, especially when you're under pressure. And I don't know, so it was just kind of cool to see under pressure how quickly she can adapt
Yeah, good for her.
and figure it out. Like
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
amazing. And even just like going down that big ladder, and there's a big drop there, and that robot's
she's
attacking
handcuffed.
her,
Yeah.
and she's handcuffed, and she is still focusing. And even though she's scared, like she does handle that very well, and that's important, and that's
Yeah,
how
she
she's
does, yeah.
surviving honestly right now. What do you guys think about her being a clone, like a very special clone, where she is more than first generation or something? She's the
Oh,
exact
she's something. Wow.
DNA
She's
of
direct,
Jango
yes.
Fett.
Yes.
So
Oh,
she's
boy,
like
she's-
his daughter, like how Boba is. So
Right,
they're like
yes.
closer siblings
Siblings,
than anyone
yeah.
else.
Right, my God.
And she probably ages the same as a normal human. not accelerated like the other ones, like the other clones.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Which is
right.
so sad to say,
she-
like they have half-lives, you know, like it just
Oh,
sucks. Poor
boy,
Rex,
sad
I
it
love
is.
him.
Oh my
And these
God.
guys, so they're going to have
Yes.
half-lives too. But yeah, so she's going to live hopefully a normal life if she can get through all of this, or just
I
have
hope so.
a longer
Yes.
life, you know?
Yeah, and
Oh,
maybe
I'd say-
Fennec and, you know, the gang, our Bad Batch, can come
Work
to an
together.
agreement where she'll be just, you know, protecting them, like almost following them, really. She's going to be following them to make sure that
good,
she's
yeah.
protected, Omega's protected.
Yeah, and from The Mandalorian, Fennec is working with Boba Fett. So hopefully we'll see Boba at some point as well in this, and he can help
Okay.
out.
Maybe,
Interesting.
yeah.
That would be very interesting to see.
Yeah.
What a battle too with Fennec and Bane going
Oh,
against
that
each
was
other
good.
that
You
whole
were
time.
Wow.
That was so
Yeah.
entertaining, and just like one always had the upper hand back and forth, and just impressive. And the
Exactly,
animation's
yeah.
just incredible. I love the mist going around because the animation, I think it came really far. And I love the Clone Wars again, and we saw how well it developed throughout each season, especially, you know, the last two. And with this one, it's even way better. And you have like mist. Anything with very fluid motions is very hard to animate. So, and just the coloring too is just amazing. You have
Wow.
the depth of everything. I just love
That's
it, yeah,
right.
because it feels like I'm watching a live action show.
It
Like, I
was.
just get
It did
really
look
into
like
it.
it. I,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know anything about that stuff, but it did feel very like you were in there with her.
Definitely,
Mhm.
yeah.
You know,
It
and
gets
you were
scary.
feeling
Yeah.
it. Yes.
And you want her to
Sure
escape.
is.
Like it does. Like they do a good job to really make you feel like you're there.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You know.
It did,
So-
especially
Gosh.
with her handcuffs. I kept saying, "Oh my God, they're so glowy," because
Yeah, it's like what you
it
do.
is, and it was
Yeah,
even
that's
more
it.
so because you know she's trying to hide in this dark space and the smoke and the fog, and you
Yeah.
know she's gonna get caught that way. But
Yeah.
thankfully she didn't. But
That's
they really
good.
made that really profound.
Wow. You know, with everyone going after Omega now, I wonder how many other people will come out of the woodwork to find her. Like how many other people will know,
Jeez.
and new people that we don't. So this is
Yeah.
going to bring a lot of extra characters into this world, into this series. And I'm
boy.
curious on what's going to happen. Hopefully they can just gain a lot of friends. Because look at The Mandalorian. I know I keep comparing to that now. I can't help it. But, you know, with The Mandalorian, he was able to befriend a lot of people throughout all his journeys. And
Yes.
Right, definitely.
you
yeah.
actually mentioned how this is similar to The Mandalorian, where not only with him and Grogu, but you have Hunter, Omega, Wrecker with Omega as well. And you have these single stories. I mean, you have a full story going on, but you have like these single adventures taking place every episode.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Which
good.
is
I
fun
like
to
that.
follow too.
Yeah.
It does.
Me
It's
too.
great because then you see different aspects of you know each skill set. You know, everyone
That's right.
thrives in one way or another. Each adventure, someone really goes over the top. And
That's
in
good.
this case, it was Omega. She
It's
just,
so good.
she was
So
amazing.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I love this show. It's a great show, guys.
It
Please leave your
is.
comments
That's
below.
right.
Please no spoilers, though, because we are pure going into this and can't wait to watch more. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.